And Vlada, we like so much if you can tell us something about your work, the way you're working, and about yourself.
Okay, my name is Vlada. I'm originally from Russia. I'm a
Mhm.
fine art student at Minerva right now. I'm doing my last year of study. My main medium is drawing, so I really love drawing. I've been doing that since I was very young. I use different drawing techniques, pencil drawing, ink drawing, charcoal. I combine materials.
Mhm.
And in the past years, I've been very interested in combining drawing with other materials like ceramics, textiles, printmaking, even. So, yeah, I'm really curious in how different materials, both 2D and 3D, can be presented in one work. An example of combination of ceramics and 2D, in this case it's photography, is this little bird from Slavic mythology that I made. Yes, I wanted to tell about this work. It's
Mhm.
also made in the same technique where I made a drawing and then I sewed it into a piece of fabric, and it gives the drawing a feeling of something else, that it doesn't look like paper anymore. It more looks like skin or something else, and I think
Mm.
it creates a very interesting contrast. This drawing I'm also gonna exhibit at Forma Aktua. This is one
Okay.
of my older drawings. Before I came to Minerva, I used to make illustrations with ink and pencils. I was kind of creating my own characters and creating.
Is this you?
No, it's not
No?
me. It's not me.
Okay.
It's more like a witch
Okay.
that yeah, she it's like it represents a sort of love to the bones when someone loves someone so much that they love the inside and literally the
Yeah,
organs.
here's I see an eye.
Yeah,
Wow.
this one is quite an interesting work as well. Also one of the illustrations I made before I came to Minerva. It represents typical post-Soviet house that seems very scary because the buildings they can be very old and dirty, and the lighting can be very bad in there.
Mm.
So it's kind of like a dreamy scene because it's quite late in the evening, and there are some sort of ghosts or creatures walking around.
They walking around or are they dancing
Yeah,
there?
well, I don't know.
Yeah,
They're just there
they're just there.
in the
Okay.
house. So yeah.
Okay.
So I depict a lot of memories, something that I find valuable from my childhood, something that I really love, as well as some dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like I
Mm.
combine reality and imagination in my
Okay.
works.
Yeah.
So this is an example of the work that I made recently. It's three separate drawings with charcoal on paper, and they are connected by the theme, so it's like a triptych, and they're sewn by hand onto this canvas fabric. I think this technique of sewing paper on canvas is very unusual, and it adds another interesting qualities to the materials that I'm using, and also brings a sort of new sense to this work. So these three works are literally connected. Yeah, about the context. So I want the viewer to be able to interpret the work as they want. So I don't like explaining my works. But in this case, I wanted to depict three symbols of uh, past, future, and present. And I can explain one of the symbols. For instance, the present is represented like a tower. A tower is usually associated with something strong, something that stands and protects. However, here the tower is made of wood that is falling apart. It seems a bit like it's rotting, it's not stable at all. So it symbolizes the like general human feeling that everything is falling apart, you know, that from now on everything is getting worse and
Yeah.
worse in terms of
Yeah.
like climate, everything. Like we can apply it to every aspect of human society. And then this is the future. The future is represented as this wolf figure that is almost unnoticeable, and it stands behind the window. So it's kind of as if I'm looking from the warm home outside and I see this silhouette of something that is potentially dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still protected, so I'm still alive, I'm still safe. However, I fear
Mm-hmm.
something that might happen to me in the
Mm.
future.
That's the dark thing.
Yes, 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 inside.
What we
If you can
see.
see, there are like
Mm-hmm.
two little eyes
Yeah.
that are
Oh
glowing.
yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of almost
Mm-hmm.
unnoticeable. However, this fear,
Mm-hmm.
it stays and it's always present.
Mm-hmm.
And then the past takes the form of an angel and a child. And this symbolizes the protection of memories of something that happened to you as a child that was out of political, out of
Mm-hmm.
any context, something that has formed you, some memories that right now seems very, very precious and even holy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's kind of guarding angel of the memories of the past.
Oh,
So the three symbols of time um, are represented in this piece.
thank you.